Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm very happy that you're here today. In today's video, we're going to be setting up 3 new binders, actually 4 new binders. So I hope this is something that will interest you and you stay watching the video till the end. But before we start, please take 30 seconds of your time and subscribe to this channel. Press all on the notification bell in order to be notified each time I release a video. Feel free to say hello in the comments below, letting me know you were here today. Communicating with each other is the only way to help each other grow. Now let's get started with this video. Thank you so much for staying to watch the video. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be setting up these 3 binders that I purchased from Elaine Budgets. Thanks to Aya Plans. I saw the items that she received from Elaine Budgets. I went to Etsy. I've been viewing this for a very long time and I finally was able to get my hands on them and I love the color. So we're gonna be setting them up. So I already changed a lot of my binders from especially my personal, because these 3, they're pink and I'm going to use them for myself and my bills. So I'm gonna have these 3 binders just for my stuff. So I already did that because since I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, I decided to do that off camera and not take about an hour here filming. So I wanted to just get that out of the way. Like that, I'm ready to go the next time I film a cash stuffing video or a budget video. But I want to set this up with you guys here. So I already have set here on the side my envelopes and how they're gonna be going in my new binders. But before we start with my binders, I do want to start with my husband's binder, because I purchased some items from, besides Elaine Budgets, I purchased some items from Aya Plans on her new website. So making myself a note here, this is one of the items that I purchased from her website, and this is a $500 savings challenge. So I want to place this in his binder, which is this one right here. So for his binder, I removed some envelopes. So I'm going to just show you really quick what I have here for him, because I wanted this to be just for him and not him and then us. So I created a binder that is just for our stuff, and then this one is just for him. So it didn't matter if I had a little bit of envelopes in the binder, but at least I have it separated. So for here, I have his personal, I have hair, I have treat yourself for him, personal savings, and then here I want to do like a month ahead for his bills, which right now he only has one, which is 1 credit card, and his IRA. So I want to add this one. I want to add it, actually I'm going to add it here on his personal savings. So my goal is to get to $500 on his savings here. So I'm just going to add this here. I was going to add this in an separate envelope, but no, I'm going to leave it here because this is just extra savings for him. So I'm just going to add that one there. And that's all I wanted to do here. And then I'm going to start with mine. I printed out more of my tracker sheets. These ones I created myself. And I like the ones that I created. That's why I made them, because I have the dates. I have separated the money that is being withdrawn from the account and the money that's being deposited in the account plus my balance. So I like to have the 4 columns, and that's why I did my own. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do, let me get my sheet, which I have it here. Because in here I have each of my binders and what envelopes I have in them. So I have a page 2. And these ones are my binders. So I have my Moterm, that one is already set up, but these 3 are the ones that I wanted to set up. So I have the dark pink, the nude pink, the pale pink. So let's start from the top. Actually, let's start from the bottom. So for this one, let me just make this easier for me this way. For this one is gonna be for my personal stuff. So let me just get rid of this. Okay, making sure that I don't keep any pieces in here. I think there's one in there. Let me just get it out. There it is. Okay, so this is a mauve color. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's so, so pretty. Love it. So this one, like I mentioned, is going to be for my personal stuff. So, what I want to add in here is going to be these envelopes that I have right here. So it's going to be my personal expenses, my faith, because I had my hobbies and my mo term, and now I changed that to here. And then this one is for my personal needs. So, you know, girl stuff. So that's my next binder. Envelope. And then we jump into self-love. So for self-love, I have beauty. I have nails, which I'm gonna keep track of the items here because I want to save $80. So let me just put this way. And that tracker, I made it myself. Then I have hair. And I have accessories. So for accessories, I have here this tracker of shoes. And then this one is for treat myself, which I'm going to put in the treat myself envelope. So I'm going to put this ones here. And this is going to be all for this binder. I want to add in here. Let's see, where did I put them? Right here. So for this one, I want to add this charm that I have because I think it goes great with it. Does it fit in two? It does fit in two. So this butterfly charm right here, I think is so pretty. So this is going to be my personal number one. Then this one is going to be my personal number two. Okay, this one worked out better. So for this one, I have these envelopes right here. And these are cards that she sent. So I think I want to keep this one here so I can see it through the window if possible. I might have to cut it. I think I'm going to have to cut it. Let me see if I can do that really quick. Okay, that works better. I didn't want to cut the shop name from it, so I just fold it. And then this one just can be here. And I think that works great for this one. So I have two different trackers that I want to add. This is from Elaine Budgets, and this one is from Aya Plans. This one is the Star Note tracker. So I want to add this one to the front of the binder. So let me just start here. This is the dashboard that I created, so I'm just gonna put it here. And I'm gonna change my start note here that I have, and I'm gonna use Aya's. So let me just fill out this really quick because I know I have more ones, but I didn't have enough space. But I'm just gonna do whatever I can here. Okay, so I'm going to be using this one. I know I have more of the $1 star notes, but because I didn't have space there, I just left it alone. And we have the 220s, and I think that's all we have. And I don't keep them here. My husband actually keeps them in the safe. And I just keep track of it here. And I think those are dry. So this is gonna be first in here. Then my envelope for treat myself. So I'm just gonna add this tracker here. Let's see. Each one is $10. And I have 225. I have here 125. Let me just make a correction here. 100, 220, and 25. So I have 225. That means this one is completed because it's 200. So I'll see how I do this. Maybe I can just change each one to be $20. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change each one to be $20 instead of $10, and like that I can save more money. So change that for 2. And since this is paper, I can just use any color, but I'm going to go ahead and just, actually, let's see, I'm gonna use the yellow one here. So I have 225. That means I can color 11 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we stop right here. So this is for this one. Treat myself. So that's gonna be the next envelope. Then I have personal savings. This is gonna be just cash savings for me because I do have a digital savings, which this is not updated. Then I have planners, G-Work, some Amazon money if anything, and small shops support. And I wanted to do this one. It's a $5 savings challenge. So I'm gonna leave this one last. This one is from Elaine Budgets. So I want to put this one here. And why not? Let me do this one for clothing here. So I'll have these 2 challenges in the back. And then I have my regular envelopes here. So this is gonna be my savings binder. There. So that's gonna be my savings binder. And now we're gonna move on to my last one. This one is gonna be my bills binder. So I don't have a lot of bills that I pay. So I just wanna have like a month backup here. Make sure I take this mess out of the way. So I just want to have like a backup here for whenever, you know, I need money. If I don't have enough money in the account, then that's what I want this for. So for this one, I have these envelopes right here. So I'm gonna be adding this one that I made myself. So this one is gonna be a month ahead. So I have debt payoff. I have here over budget because I use credit cards, but I want to make sure that once I use a credit card, I pay it off at the end of that month or whenever the bill is due, but pay it off that month. And then I have my cell phone, I have LifeLock, I have Netflix. These are my bills. And then these are my credit cards. So I have credit card 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which I have them in order how they get paid. And then I have a backup that I want to do for my car payment. And then I have my Roth IRA, which that money stays in the bank. I just keep track of it here. And then I have my land. I think I'm going to put my land because this one is yearly, once a year. So I want to have this money saved. So I'm just going to put it, let's see. I think I'm going to put it right here. And that will be part of my first 3, which is debt payoff, over budget. And then I put the taxes for my land because my land is paid off. I just pay the taxes once a year. And then I have the rest of my bills here. So this one is going to be my bills binder. And this is just for a 1 month ahead. In the case of my land, it's going to be 1 year ahead. And that's going to be all for that. I still have this 1,000 savings challenge that I want to put in my medical envelope. binder, sorry, and then I have this unexpected expense that I also want to add it to my us binder. So let me get those two. So if you have seen my videos before, this used to be my personal binder, and now I changed it for those three. But here I want to add this unexpected expenses fund, and I want to add it to unexpected events. So let's see, I think I'm gonna this one is from Aya Plans. I'm gonna make them each $5. So there's 38. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, there's not 38. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 7 is 42 times 5. No. 42 plus 3 is 45 times 5. That'll be $225. So $225, and this one is for unexpected events, and I had to recently use that money, so we don't have anything. So I'm going to see if I can get to $225 for unexpected events. So that's going to be my tracker for that one. And then for our medical emergency, recently I had to use money from here to help an elderly woman from my faith, because she was moving from her residence to an apartment and she needed some money, so they did a collection and we took emergency money to help out with that situation. So I was happy that we had this money here because we were able to help her out. So this is a $1,000 savings challenge. I have here 75. So I need to use this right here. So we have a 50. Do I have any 50s in here somewhere? So far the biggest amount I see is 25, 30. So I'm going to do a 30. So 30, and I'm gonna do a 25, which is right next to it, and then I'm gonna do a 20, which is the first one. So there goes 30, 55, and 70. And this one is from Aya Plans. So I'm just gonna put this here. Make sure this is dry. Okay, now it's ready to go. So I'm gonna leave it here in the front. And do I have any more? I think that was all for this one's here. So I'm done with the binders. I did forget, I want to add this charm into this binder right here, because I think it goes great with the color. Let's see. I like it better with this one. So I'm gonna add this one here. And that's what it looks like. Very pretty. And then I do have a sticker that I want to add to this one, and this sticker is from Live Love Push, and I'm gonna add it here, just in the little window. Okay, so now the next thing that I want to do, I have this challenges that some I printed out and some of them I bought them at Etsy, or from Etsy, and I want to take them out of here because I purchased this A5 from Amazon. Let me just put this to the side for now. So I want to set it up for the games. So let me just move that out of the way, and this one too. I did an unboxing of this binder. I'm not going to use this, so I'm just going to take it out for now and just save it. Wow, this is hard. That was hard to take out. So I want to use these games right here. These ones are loose. So I got this one from Kimmies Budget in Etsy. This one is from Wilde Everest on Etsy. And this one is also from Wilde Everest in Etsy. But because they're too big, they don't fit in the A6 binder. So the reason why I got the A5 is just to make sure that they fit fine and they don't break until I use them. So I'm just gonna put that one here, and I can just keep the money right here. And these ones are so pretty. So I want to add these big ones to this A5 because I don't want them to get messed up. And until I'm ready to use them, I want to make sure that I don't damage them. This one can stay there and I can put it back in my A6. This one is from Kimmies Budget also. And this ones, they're too big. I'm going to put these ones together since there's only two here. I'm going to have these two here. And I can just use them at the same time. So these ones are the big ones for my A5 and I like it. So this one will be added to my games and challenges. This one's here I want to save for the future. And this one I can add it back here where it was. Now I have a lot of these clear circles flying everywhere on my desk. So I think this is all for this video. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too long, but I hope that if it was for you, that you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did, and I cannot wait to start using my new binders because I just love the colors. Look how pretty they look. So beautiful. So I want to say thank you to Aya Plants for showing this in her channel, and thanks to Elaine Budget because she made this process be soft and nice, easy. So this is gonna be all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for staying all the way to this point. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you are at this point, leave me a butterfly in the comments below. And remember to keep organizing your life one day at a time. I'll see you in the next video. Hasta pronto. Adios.